lesson number 6, and my name is Mikey from Mikey's Mail. Today we're going to talk about yarn tension and what is controlling the yarn tension. Well, first of all, what's controlling it is the yarn ball. You want to make sure that it's coming out nice and loose, and this one's been well used, so I want to make sure nothing's sitting on it. There's no cat's paws in between me and the yarn hook. So I like to make sure that it comes directly from the yarn at the height that makes sense to me, and so it's not wrapping around a chair or anything. So the yarn tension is controlled, and you can see me just naturally just pulling it up like this, and when I'm doing so, this finger here is providing tension right on the spot. So what I want to do is I want to show you this hand operating. So we also control the tension through this part here. So here and here is where your tension is. So what I want to do is I want to kind of keep this like a violin string. I want to sometimes keep it really tight and other times just let it go. So I want to pull the material through, so my hands just naturally want to open up in the back to provide the material to pull through, just like so. So that was 1. So now I want to tench up again, and 2. And this hand kind of goes down, which gives it more yarn, and this hand over, or this part over here, opened up. So this is number 3. So again, the tension. So I'm just going to demonstrate it with double crochet. So we're going to wrap, and you see how the tension. So I'm not even letting any material move at this point. I want to keep it stiff in there because I don't want it to get too loose on me. Because what's going to happen as soon as I flex up like this, because I am holding the tension and the string is not moving, I can just grab it at this point. And now I am slightly opening up my hand back here to allow the material now to pull through. And I brought down my hand as well in order to allow more material to come through as well. So you just have to really watch my hands at this point. So see, I'm coming down. So then I provided more tension by bringing this finger down. But then when I'm going back to the next one, I've got full tension again. I'm not allowing the yarn to move in my hand as I'm going into the next stitch, because I want to provide the tension there so that when I flex up like this, the tension is still there. And now I'm just releasing open my hand in the back and allowing the material to slide. Okay, so see how my finger just lifted up to provide tension, so I can do that, and then again back down. So let's try that again. So I'm just going to do it without saying anything because I'm maybe faking some of my stuff. So you can just watch how my hand is actually moving with the fingers, because the fingers are what is controlling the tension. And my pinky is moving back and forth in and out as I'm holding the yarn in my hand. So let's come in that from a different angle. I don't usually like keeping that on. Okay, so I'm just going to do it from this aspect. Okay, so you can see that my hand is now closed. I'm pulling the material, and now I just kind of opened it. Okay, so really that pinky is controlling, in the way that I'm holding it, controls a lot of the way in which I crochet. And again, if you just screw up at any point, just lift up your finger, push your material back in, and you know, somebody like me that's well seasoned, it just falls in there by itself. And again, you just want to use your hands and provide the tension. But the secret is not to allow anything to interrupt you and that yarn coming between you and the hook. Like so. So we're coming to the very edge. And if your hands are sweating too, that also provides extra tension, and it actually can cause you to have like a string burn as well on your hands. So you want to make sure your hands are somewhat dry, and you're not holding it so tight that you're causing the string to be really abrasive to your hands. So good luck with that, and we'll talk to you all soon.